Hello everyone, this is Johno with ADRR Gaming UK, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Grenadier achievement in Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. This particular achievement requires you to escape the map room on the level of the Silent Cartographer on Heroic or Legendary difficulty without firing a shot from your weapon. Now I'm doing this on Heroic difficulty because it just saves me some hassle, but what you can see here is I'm emptying my gun of all ammunition so that I don't accidentally fire my weapon towards the end of the level and waste so much time trying to get this achievement. Now I've sped this part up here. As you can see, there are no enemies on the way up. You should see some corpses of some enemies such as grunts that I've cleared as I made my way down. Use your guns on your way down to clear out all enemies. Don't use your grenades, and save them up for when you're coming back to the top. Now as you saw there, I used a sticky grenade on a jackal twice. The second one managed to kill him, but the first one bounced off his shield. My suggestion, don't use them. Get into melee range or use frags, because they usually bounce off the shields and bounce outside of a kill radius. As I said, get into melee range. Yellow shielded jackals usually require about 2 hits. The blue shielded ones only need 1 on occasion, but that one needed 2. Remember to use your cover well. If your shields are low, use your cover so that they can recharge. Now what they do have a tendency to do, the jackals here, they follow you round into the alcoves, into cover, and so you can take them down at melee range. You want to lure them in. Also use your frag grenades on clustered jackals. You can use stickies, but they have a tendency to bounce out the way. The jackals, not the grenades. Now, grunts are your primary source of sticky grenades rather. Sticky grenades. So you really want to aim to kill them, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get this achievement. It's going to be, well, you will get this achievement, but it'll take a lot longer. As you can see there, I used a frag grenade on those jackals, and only one of them remained. It was a yellow shielded jackal, and he's running away there. There were some sticky grenades back there that I didn't get because I wanted to kill this jackal. If he charges his shield, which they have a tendency to do, the yellow shielded jackals, they charge up their plasma pistol and they take down your shield. It's already happened to me in this particular video once. But one thing I am going to point out now is, if you see a grunt and then you see an elite, don't chase the grunt down. Now elites, they need sticky grenades. They need a sticky grenade in order to die. If you land a sticky grenade on it, it will outrage like that. That is your cue to run, because he will run into you and kamikaze. Red skin grunts, they require at least 2 hits to kill. The yellow ones only need 1, but most of the time they drop sticky grenades, so it's always good to get in. If you do have a grenade and there's a lot of grunts, throw it. It will get a couple of them and maybe start a chain reaction. As you can see here, I'm getting into melee range with the jackals here, because it's just a lot easier than using frag grenades or sticky grenades. I need to save those, and you will need to save those for elites. Now I do want to point out that you can die. I've already said it once, but you can die. Keep an eye out for checkpoints, because otherwise this achievement would be a lot more difficult if you couldn't die. As you can see here, I'm actually chasing down enemies, which is not the best thing you want to do. I'm waiting for my shield to recharge, but I do actually chase down an enemy. This is not the best tactic, I must admit, because, well, I do actually die at some particular point down here. And I've run out of grenades there, and this elite is going to kill me if I don't run away. One point that I found useful is that if you run up a tier, then you will not be pursued by enemies on that particular tier. There's a health pack back there, as you saw. I regen my health. That grunt is not worth chasing down, so I'm going to go around this corner, get them to focus on that particular area while I run past and get up the stairs. I've got no frag grenades, I've got no sticky grenades, so I need to get out of there. Now we've only got 2 more tiers left as far as I'm aware. There should be a few elites on this one, a couple of jackals, and a bomb load of grunts. Now I'm using my cover effectively here. Like I said, they chase you around if they can't get you. They don't continue to shoot you like the elites do. They will chase you down, and that's their folly, because you can actually get them with a punch in the face. Now, as you can see here, I've got no grenades, so I need to somehow get some grenades. I look down, there's a red skin grunt there. He should be able to give me maybe one grenade. Oh, he gives me two there. And then I thought that yellow one might give me another one, so at least I could throw and pray so that I could hit it. Now, at this particular point, I've thrown a grenade at this elite. He runs into a lot more frag grenades or plasma grenades, any grenades. He runs into grenades, starts a chain reaction. That can happen. If you don't look out for your surroundings, you can die. You just need to be careful. So, as you can see, they pushed me back all the way down here. 2 health packs on the floor there. And I'm not going to waste my sticky grenades here. I use a frag so that it can kill some grunts there. I don't know why I used that. I think it was just a reflex. But, coming back up to this level, stick a grenade on him, get away from him as soon as possible. He won't chase you down. He'll actually run away from you if you're not anywhere near him. And that killed, I think, maybe another grunt. So, one mistake I've made here is that I am actually chasing down grunts. I'm chasing down grunts, and that can lead to death. Look, I was very lucky in that particular instance. Grunts and jackals, if you hit them from behind, actually all enemies, if you hit them from behind, they die. That's particularly true on hunters. Now, as you can see there, we've got the elite general, and I missed the first sticky, so I'm running away, and bam, there he is. He will chase you down if you do not get him with the first sticky. If you get him with the second sticky, you might take down your shield and lose some of your health, but what you want to do is you want to get a sticky grenade right on the front of his bonce and make sure he dies, because otherwise he will chase you down and you're screwed, essentially. Now, coming up to the last tier, there are at least 3 enemies up here, all of which are invisible, and you only have grenades in which to kill them. You don't want to actually waste your grenades. If you can, try and thin the herd of them down. Thin down most of them. I've sped this part up because I'm trying to get frag grenades and sticky grenades, anything I can get my hands on, to kill these. If you can land a stick on these invisible elites, it will kill one of them. The rest will dodge out the way. What you want to get is for an elite to dodge out the way and come to you. At that point, if you can hit him, he's a one-shot. I think. Most of the time they're one-shots. Maybe it's because I took down the shield at that particular point. But the invisible elites are not anywhere near as powerful as normal elites. They are just invisible. You just need to keep your eye out for the camouflage effect. One point I would like to make that I haven't made already is that if you've pre-ordered this game and you've got the Grunt Funeral Skull downloadable content, then that will help you a lot as well, because you can shoot a grenade. Shoot a grenade? No, you can throw a grenade at a grunt, stick him, he will run off, and then he will explode twice. Now, as you can see here, I'm trying to take down this invisible elite, and the only way I managed to take him down was with a punch to the face. So what you want to do is, at the end, just run into the pelican, and it should initiate the outro cutscene. Now, you don't have to worry, because all of the level specific achievements will pop at the end of the cinematic. I think they should have popped at the start of the outro cinematic, but that's just my opinion there. So there you have it. For 25 gamer score, the Grenadier achievement. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this achievement guide. Remember to rate and comment on the video, subscribe to the channel ADRR Gaming UK, check us out on Facebook, the link is in the description, and hopefully we'll see you again next time.